I believe every generation has its strength. If you were born in the 80s, you probably would have seen Kapil Dev winning the World Cup for India and probably want to become a cricketer. I am from the generation who has seen a 20-year-old odd kid raking billions from his dorm room, creating just a simple service. And of course, being the generation of FOMO, I wanted to jump on it. And that is my time in the final year of my college when I saw and when I decided to take a plunge in my entrepreneurial journey. It was my first startup. With my classmates, a solid idea, a good backing by the college, parent support, a win win combination, right? Well, you could say so. The lessons learned, I would always cherish for my life. We had a good run. We were getting good numbers. We were superstars of the college. People coming to us, congratulating us. Teachers actually making us into superstars. Our classmates feeling a bit jealous, but that's bound to happen. But then, as the strains of a startup journey came onto us, we saw the real picture. When people say doing a startup is not as easy, we realized at that time the conflicts, the blood, sweat, and tears just taking us with it. It just started to go south. There were conflicts, there was jealousy, but then one fine day we decided to part ways, me and my classmates who were doing it. We thought, okay, we had learned our lessons, we had good numbers, we were the superstars of college, and we had lessons for life. Let's go on our own ways, and probably we'll sit one day sipping coffee and discussing it over. We decided to officially shut it down. But after a couple of months scrolling through my social media, I find my post for the same firm which I was a founder of. I was bamboozled, actually. I phoned my friend who had come up with the idea. He didn't pick up. More scared. I phoned my mentors. No one. They had no idea. Okay, bit skeptical. But then I got to the crux of it. The friend who had asked us to shut it down had actually, in essence, kicked us down and started running it on his own. That very incident, just changed my mind completely towards people and how I viewed life. When you are in school, when you are in college, under the protection of people, under the protection of your parents and their resources, you tend to believe everything very easily that is given to you. That is what I believe. I was never really skeptical of people, but that incident actually made me skeptical, or even just not trusting of even my close ones and my family members. Whenever someone posed that incident, whenever someone came to me with an advice, came to me with some sort of suggestion, I thought, what is there in it for them? Because that day I realized, whatever people say to you, whatever people do to you, everybody has just got their own interest in their mind. And I would not call this a negative experience at all. I believe such kind of experience that actually opens your eyes towards the world, towards a perspective where you see the world in a much broader view, is very necessary. And I'm thankful to my friend who probably would see this video someday. And I'm thankful for this incident that happened at the correct stage of my life where I was ready to take on the world with my journey.